hey y'all, hey everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. So welcome, come on in, make yourself at home. My name is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. I'm happy you're here today. If you're new here, welcome. I appreciate all my new subscribers coming aboard. And if you're returning and been with me for the past couple years, I so appreciate y'all so much. This is a great community, and I'm so thankful that I get a chance to be a part of this great crochet yarning community. It is Friday. The ones that know me have been here for a while. I do keep my grandson Monday through Friday all day, and he just made 2 this summer. So it's Friday afternoon. His dad came and got him a little bit early. And before I get my daughter from work, I'm like, hey, I need to do a video right quick and show y'all some things that I made this week, because tomorrow we're doing a market. I'm doing a market with my husband. It's the first market that we've done, I think, since the spring. He does 3D fidget toys. I was just looking, I know I'm set. Okay, let me finish my thought. But he does 3D printing toys, and they are amazing. He does a wonderful job. And so he's doing that festival. And then week after next, I'm doing my big fall festival that I do every year. It's the biggest festival for me throughout the year. So I've been kind of picking and choosing which festivals I want to do or which markets I want to do. Just through trial and error, figuring out what works and what doesn't work. I find that not all festivals or markets are the best for me. But anyway, I'm looking at my background. I'm set up a little bit different. I'm back over here in the pool house studio area. Past couple videos have been from my sewing room, but now my sewing room is a hot mess with tables, market preps going on. It's a hot mess. I'm feeling overwhelmed. It's like I have so much stuff. But I think I am going to do like bins or baskets of $10 items, $15 items, $20 items. I don't think I'm going to have anything below $10. But let me show you what I made this week. Let me show you what I made. I got my iPad pulled up so I can access my Instagram. And at some point, I would like to show y'all my market setup, my faux setup. I think I forgot something too. Anyway, let's go. Let's get started. So this week, I've been working on making labels. Let me show y'all that. Okay, so I'm trying to get a head start on my market. That's in a couple weeks. And I needed labels. I needed to order ink for my printer to make labels. And ink is so expensive. But I don't know if this way is any cheaper or not. But it's cheaper for me at the moment. I have a thermal printer, not a laser printer. My husband has a laser printer. I have a thermal printer, and I have thermal paper like for shipping labels. And I was telling my husband I need to get ink for our printer. He's like, use your thermal printer. I'm like, but then how am I going to cut it out? I don't want it to be a sticker. Well, he said, put it on cardstock. I'm like, duh. It's like I have cardstock because I bought cardstock last year when I was making labels. So what I did a little short, and I'll add that link to the bottom below. Put my labels on cardstock, and then I was able to stick my shipping labels and do a Lovey Snuggler care card. I needed some more of these, and so I think it worked out really well. I printed my label, and I stuck it on here and cut it out. And I'll leave that little short in the description down below, because I'm like, and it was easy peasy. If I printed labels on my printer, I'd have to cut it out anyway. So as far as time, I don't think there's a big difference in that. As far as cost, I'm not sure. I haven't had to buy any printing labels. I use my Munbine thermal printer. They they sent it to me like a year ago to do a review. I love it, but I tried to use my link that they gave me, and I don't think it works anymore, so I would still like it. I'm thankful I got it. I think I would buy one anyway if I wasn't given that to try out and do a video on, but I'll leave that video down below. It's been a while back that I did that review on the Munbine thermal printer, but it works out really good. I have it. If I didn't have it, I think I would buy one. Now it only prints black and white, so this worked out really good for my Lovey Care cards. I do have the PDF download for these on my website, R&M Southern, and a couple more PDF downloads for market signs. So these, they are formatted to be 4x6, but they do have a frame around it. And I just cut that frame, and it makes it a little bit smaller. Now with the Munbine thermal printer, you can adjust this to be however large or small that you want, but it does have writing on it, so I would suggest as large as the format will fit on the printing labels to do that. And also there's a way to go in your settings and to make your prints print slower and to get some more definition in your prints, and that's what I had to do. Also, I printed some more things that I had on my website. PDF downloads, let me look. I printed off some more adoption certificates. I do have these on my website. I have them in different colors with different type of animals, but this was the basic black and white one that I had, and it seemed to work fine on my thermal printer. Also, I printed out some other little cute things. Let me find it. I have this black and white on my website. It says I am handmade. So I don't know if I'm going to frame this or if I'm just going to lay it on the table. That's another one, I am handmade. So this would be also good if you wanted to use it as a part of the tag on your handmade items, some of your bigger handmade items. And on the back you can put, you know, whatever you want to put on the back. Price, made, the material you used to make it with. But all these I designed on Canva, and yeah, I like them. I look forward to using them in my market this year, that's for sure. And then I just printed out some stickers. Stickers are just black and white. I did a turtle. I did a frog. It says thank you. So these I think I'm going to leave on my table if some kids want stickers. Kids love stickers. Thank you so much. Thought I had a cat in here. Turtle, frog. No, must have been the last market I did the cat. But I also went on Amazon and ordered these stickers in color. And it says Mimi Makes Keepsakes with my little ball of yarn and sunshine. That's kind of been my logo that I designed a while back, a couple years ago. I like it. I'm thinking the last time I did these stickers, I did them on a square, used a square format. But I mean, I still like them. And you know what? Those stickers that I did, I can't find them. I know. The ones I did a couple years ago, I can't find them. But also, then I went to Vistaprint and purchased some tags. Look. And then they did the hole in it. So what I do, normally what I've done with this before is I have a format, not a format, labels that I designed on Canva, and then I would copy it on cardstock paper, cut off, hole punch it, and then hang this on my larger makes from my market. And then I'll flip it around and I'll take a sticker, any type of sticker you want. I've got like label stickers I cut and I put the price on it. So that way, if somebody wants to give it as a gift, they can just peel the price off, and this will still be on the plushie or lovey. Usually my loveys, a lot of things that I sell are for gifts. My bigger items are for gifts, for baby showers or grandkids or kids. That's what I do. I'm rambling, y'all. You can tell it's in the afternoon and I'm getting tired, but I really like this order from Vistaprint. So with my monies I get from y'all watching my YouTubes, I decided to invest in things that I needed for my market. So I appreciate y'all watching so much and hanging out with me. And then I get to share that with y'all. So that's all with my labeling right now. So let me show you what I made this week. I tried a new pattern, and this, I've been seeing this pattern for a while, and it popped up on my feed again, and I said, I need to get it. So I did a little snail, and I did 3 of them. This is called From Louis and Berg pattern, and I did safety eyes on this one. I did embroidery eyes on this one. And this is the one my grandson's been packing around for the past couple of days. He loves it. I think he thinks it's a snake. I say a snail and he says, but okay, this one's my grandson's. And I can see the white of the eye is coming loose a little bit. But he's claimed it. It's his. And I'll put some pictures here. But this was a really easy make. Quick, easy make. Once you have the pattern, you can watch TV, listen to audiobook, and just knock them out. I'm gonna take these 2 to my market, and they're great for stash, yes, stash busting. This is Bernat blanket yarn, and I believe, I used a 6.5 millimeter crochet hook, and they're just cute. Kids love them. He loves them, and see how they do. But like I said, they're easy to make, very similar to how you would make a snake. And, you keep going all in rounds, going round and round and round. And you don't have to think about it a whole lot. But like I said, in my last video, I was working on something, watching 1923. This is what I did watching 1923. Y'all, I had to fast forward. I know I mentioned in my last video, I started watching it, then I quit, and I forgot all about it. I started watching it again. Now I realize why I quit. It's kind of harsh. It's hard on the heart, and the stomach. It's so Anyway, I end up watching something else, and I don't remember what it was. I love watching YouTube videos. I love watching y'all on the YouTubes. Anyway, I made 3 snails by Louis and Berg. I gotta keep track of my time. Also, I made, I took some unicorns to the bakery. I made some ghosts, and I'll put those up here too. And I have some little baby hair bows, and I clipped in some of the ghosts, and they turned out so cute. I made some more candy corn. Did I say unicorn? I made some more candy corns, and I took a picture of my setup. If I can get a good enough shot, I'll put it right here. But I have one left over I didn't take because it wasn't my favorite. He was my first one, I think. And I made them up, and I'm like, they need a swing. So I remember, I think it was Robin from Knotting Hook Crochet said, All From Jade has a free swing pattern on Instagram. Pulled it up. Yep, she does. So here's one of them. It's cute. Okay, it looks cuter looking at it through my phone, sharing with y'all, than in the real life. He's so cute. And you know what you can do? You can make a little bum if you wanted to. So this is Rose and Lily's candy corn pattern, quick, easy make. And I just bobble stitched on the side, surface bobble stitch. I do have a tutorial on that. I'll leave it down below. And follow the pattern for her swing. And I did a candy corn on the swing. And I actually did 3 the other two that has safety eyes and one has a little bow, I took to the bakery. We're having Cruising the Coast this starting next week or this weekend. Anyway, hopefully people will want to hang these on their cruisers. We'll see. I thought it was cute. Also, while I was in a swinging mood, while I was making swings, I made some more. This swing pattern is supposed to go with her little Chubby Frog. So I went ahead and got the Chubby Frog pattern and did some frogs on a swing. Isn't that cute? He's just a swinging. And also, you can do a little bum on this one also. This is all from Bernat blanket yarn, 6.5 millimeter crochet hook. I'm not sure why this one's smaller. I don't know why. Anyway, I made 1, 2, and 3. 3 Chubby Frogs on a swing. I thought they were cute. So 2 of them has a little crown. Back when I did my first market, I did some frogs and I put like little Barbie tiaras on their head. And they were really cute. And I went back on the Amazon to reorder some and I couldn't order them anymore. They don't have that. But then I just looked doll crowns and I found these. They're like a full surface crown. And I just took a piece of yarn, went in through the back, threaded that down, went back through a couple loops, then went back where I started and tied it off and tucked that back in. Thought they were cute. Cute, cute. So also, I mentioned on my Instagram, I was influenced in the cutest kind of way with things on a swing. Robin from Knotting Hook always shows the cutest things that she makes on a swing. She said they sell well for her. And since I put candy corn on the swing, let me just go ahead and get the frog pattern and put frogs on the swing. Let's see how they do. I don't know. I think they'll do well because they're kind of cute. And if not, I'll just hang one on my Jeep. Speaking from Robin from Knotting Hook, I did another one of her Nibbles, the Country Mouse. So these are so quick, so easy to make, and so stinking cute. He did get a little bitty tail, a surface crocheted his tail. And I do have one in the blue overalls with a cookie. I've showed y'all that one before. Went with a book. And I have one with a strawberry that went with a book. So I said, let me do another one. Just little country mouse. And these are easy to make. I may make some more. They're so cute. I did embroidery eyes and did embroidery pink for the nose. But also I had some of the Wool Ease Thick and Quick in a bag from making pumpkins. We did a bunch of pumpkins. I have that video down below where my husband 3D printed pumpkin stems. So I was trying to make one pumpkin to go with each stem color and try and coordinate the stem with the pumpkins with Thick and Quick Wool Ease. And I made some Mabel chickens. I think those are back over in my sewing room. But like I said, I had it next to me, and I did some little bitty chicks from Wool Ease Thick and Quick. This is my favorite. I think this is my favorite colorway for Wool Ease Thick and Quick. And so this is the Oak and Marlowe's Mama and Minnie pattern. They've got the mini chick pattern. The nest, I just freehanded the nest. Easy to make. And then I ran out of this yarn. I love this yarn color, this yarn way. But I did one in orange. So they will go next to my chick and the eggs. I think they're all going to be $10. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I want to sell my stuff. not bring a whole lot home. Not that I'm trying to be cheap, but these are easy make. I think $10 is a fair price for these for sure. And I think that is it. No, it's not. So y'all remember my peanut? Peanut, not a peanut. Well, I went ahead on, it was supposed to be like a Jellycat inspired peanut. Well, I went on Jellycat website and I ordered the actual peanut. I need to bring that peanut over here. If not, I'll put a picture right here. And I'll link that video down below where we got a good giggle about the peanut. So this is the keychain peanut. He is cute. He's a little nuts, but he is cute. Y'all, I think this is like the next Beanie Baby craze. If you were born in 92, if you were born in the 90s and later, the original Beanie Babies that came out, that was such a craze. I collected them for my kids. I had a tote full. I had the Princess Di Bear. I had just, you name it, I had them. And I had the ones from McDonald's, and they were in a tote somewhere. I don't know where they're at. I've moved around so much. So this is the cute little peanut. I think he's cute. Was it worth the price? I don't know. I think if you know what, people shouldn't gripe about the prices of our crochet if they're going to pay the prices for these little Jellycats. So while I was on there looking, I got one more, and this is going to be a gift for one of my girls. If you're watching, surprise. And if you're watching, you know who you are, because this is your favorite. Look, a little penguin. He's cute. I saw that and I thought of her. I'm like, okay, that's going to go to its forever home with one of my girls, little Jellycats. This one doesn't have the little bead body in it, but this one does. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, y'all. I just wanted to order it and look at it and show y'all. He's cute. He'd be cute. I don't know. What y'all think about Jellycats? Do y'all collect them? I think he's cute. It's got a cute little charm. It's got a cute little tag. Kind of like a little Tiffany's tag on like the Tiffany's jewelry. I don't know. I think it's cute. I think that is it, y'all. I have to share with y'all right now. I did finish up a pattern test for a Sweet Designer. And as soon as I can share that with y'all, I'll share that with y'all. And this week, we're going to do our market tomorrow. Sunday is church. See if I can get on and talk with y'all then. And yeah, I appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all for all the kind words and comments. I just heart y'all. Is that how you do it? Thank y'all. And I appreciate y'all. Okay, I'm going to go. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.